Hey, anyone and everyone. This is Kim the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do the collective for today. Today is Tuesday, July 22nd. July 22nd, 2025. You may follow me on the Talk, the Tube, my blog. Not totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it, sorry. Why do I burp up peppers? It's peppers. What is that? Is that an old person thing? If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever does not, just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use the Rare Rebel deck. You can find this on Etsy. That's the card. Okay, I'm literally saying this last bit to you, right? The take what resonates. And there's a little piece of like fluffy cat hair, whatever, up here on my mirror. And it looked like a bird trying to fly off the mirror, like a little tiny fluffy bird. And then when I saw this, I was like, "Kawinky dink, kawinky dink." I haven't used that word in a long time either. All right, I want to see what kind of comes out in the cards because it was the strangest thing happened to me before I was sweeping the house and stuff like that. There's kitty litter and hair everywhere. So I was sweeping the house and all of a sudden I just said out loud, somebody might have to sign some papers. I didn't even see papers in my head. I literally just said out loud, somebody might have to sign some papers. I don't think that's me. I could be wrong. I don't know of any papers I need to sign, but that could be for someone else. I just want to see what comes out in the cards. We got one on the table, two on the table. I just thought that was weird. Like, I didn't even see, like, a paper, a pen, a person with a paper. Like, I didn't see anything. I didn't see a lawyer. I didn't see a judge. I just said it. Like, out of nowhere. Like a mime? I don't know. No, not a mime. What is it? What are they called? The where you control them and you speak, but a dummy? It's got a ventriloquist? That's what I felt like. I felt like the dummy. Oh my god. Crazy. We got three on the table. I should not have rubbed my nose because now my nose is all itchy. Because of the cat hair. The cards are like hitting each other as I'm shuffling them, like in a very jarring way. It's like it's not smooth. Oh my god. Okay, no. Harley, come on. I love you, but no. Go on, turn around. Go lay down. What did I say? I said sign some papers. I'm going to show you. We got four on the table. Go lie down, baby. Go on. Sometimes I think she's going deaf, and sometimes I think she's just ignoring me. Because sometimes it seems like she hears just fine. I don't get it. I don't understand. We got five on the table. We're gonna do two more shuffles. Oh shit. Okay. That face looked pleasant. Last shuffle. Got 8 on the table. We got 9 with bottom of the deck. Okay, that's hilarious. Bottom of the deck, air element. Air element is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got death and rebirth. We got trust your gut. Was that a confirmation? Did you hear that? Sound like a bomb went off. We got gentleness and grace. Am I allowed to say bomb on here? I don't know. And here we go. Soul contract. There might be some papers you need to sign. It's in reverse. We got be flexible. Watching close. We got death. Take action. And then we got bottom of the deck, align your chakras. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates, doesn't matter. So, like death came out twice. This soul contract is in reverse, okay? Upright, reverse. It's in reverse. So here's how I feel about how the cards fell out. I'm just gonna tell you, with the death and rebirth and the death card, whatever this soul connection is, whatever this soul contract is, like this is null and void. It came out upside down. Whoever that soul contract is still watching someone, okay? But there's nothing there. There's no connection there. That connection is gone. Whether you manifested for that to be gone, whether you did a little magic, whether you had a chat with God or your angels, like whatever the case, like that connection is gone. However, I feel like that person, that soul contract in reverse, that's watching you or watching someone is going to take action. And or if you again, you or someone else, but I'm going to say you because it's just easier, right? If you know this person is watching you, you might take action and like go towards them and be like, hey, you don't need to watch me. We're not together anymore. Like we're not, like you're not in my energy. Like stop. You always got to go with your gut, with the trust your gut card, the gentleness and grace, the be flexible. First off, you need to have gentleness and grace for yourself. If this is a connection that you wanted and you're really upset by it, but it's not coming in or it was faulty, whatever the case may be, you need to show yourself some love and a little mercy because, you know, we all go through things. We all sometimes expect things and they don't pan out right, whatever the case may be. I think you're just being called to be flexible with yourself. I think you're actually, if you want me to be honest, I think you're being called to be flexible with whoever this is. Because even though this is done, like I said, this person might take action on you. You might take action on this person. If this person comes towards you to say something, I think you're just being called to show gentleness and grace, be flexible. Again, always go with your gut on everything, you know, your intuition. the death and rebirth also is about you, right? Because if you realize that this connection is over, like this is a death for you too. It's not just a death for them. It's not just a death of a connection. It's a death for you, which means you're going to go through some type of closing of a cycle and opening a new cycle, right? The kitties are out there playing. I think Bub sees something. What do you see, Bub? I don't see anything. What? The kitties out there. Little kitties out there. I don't see nothing. Hmm? I don't know. He saw something. Got all excited. I think with the align your chakras, you might not necessarily need to align your chakras. They might be fine. I mean, you can figure that out. But I think it's just a call to keep taking care of yourself, even through all of this jazz, pizzazz, mess, whatever you want to call it. Just being called to take care of yourself, honestly. It also could be, too, with the death and rebirth and the death card and this watching close, whoever this person is that was watching you, they might stop. They might finally stop. Like you might feel like there's a call to take action, but they might just stop watching. This soul contract, this person watching close. I do feel like there's going to be an action though. Or maybe you're both going to take action on each other. And again, if you if you meet up with this person, come into contact with this person, you might need to like cleanse your energy after. So I'm not going to lie, this kind of resonates for me with all the hoopla that I got going on with the guy at work and the friend and all that jazz. It also resonates for past relationships for me too. Like I'm just going to be honest. Like to me, you're probably going to be like, "Oh, Kim, you're crazy. I've never experienced anything like that." I've probably had this happen like I don't even know, like a dozen times. I don't even know, you guys. Let me just be honest. I've told you guys before, like I don't date in the workplace. I don't like to shit where I eat. But the funny thing is I always find all right, all right, baby. I know. Why don't you go lay down on the bed? I always find that even if I'm not attracted to a certain someone, that person might be attracted to me. Like they're like even the one guy that came into our department a couple months ago that I tried to be friends with, but there's something wrong with him. There's something really off about him. And it really annoys me that our bosses act like he's like the new favorite. Like there's something fundamentally wrong with him. Um he's 51 and he keeps chasing after like 19-year-old girls. I it, and he's unsanitary. I'm just going to say that. And then he offers people food and they take it and I'm like, "Dude, he doesn't wash his hands and he touches himself all day. Like that's gross. Don't eat that." And even my friend, she's like, "Yeah, I know." But you ate it. And then he rubbed himself probably before too. Anyway, I don't really like him. I don't really mess with him. I talked with him a little bit yesterday. I talked with him a little bit this morning. Nothing like a conversation. He is always watching me, always watching me. My friend texted me. He's always watching me. Dude, we're not friends. I'm not your girlfriend. Like, you don't need to watch me. The guy that I had the crush on, I told him I loved him, blah, 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 in the warehouse. Sunday, he was watching me all afternoon. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. There's an older gentleman that works downstairs in what we call instruments, and he's a nice enough guy, but I feel no attraction to him whatsoever. I just think of him as like a buddy. And I asked him if he wanted to go walking with me, like on Saturdays. Like, I want to go walking, but I don't want to go by myself as a woman. I've had issues in the past. I mean, I was almost unalived in 2023, or taken, or whatever the hell they were going to do to me. They were going to do something to me. I got the hell out of there. Um, I just wanted a buddy to walk. And I think now, because I asked him to walk, like, he thinks there's something going on. There's nothing going on. Like, I just need a buddy to walk with so I don't have to walk by myself. And it was funny because I told my friend, like, oh, he'll protect me, you know? And she looked at me and she's like, Kim, will he really protect you? I was like, yeah, I might have to protect him. But at least there's a witness. That is so horrible to say. That is so horrible to say. Um, but this, sorry guys, my nose ring is like driving me nuts because I'm itchy. My nose is itchy. It resonates for me because I've experienced this so many times where usually men, usually older men, are like infatuated with me for some reason. And it usually ends up being sexual. It usually doesn't end up being anything meaningful. And like, people constantly watching me and trying to keep tabs on me. And I know people keep tabs on me on TikTok and probably here on YouTube, because they don't have anything better to do. And I don't mean you guys. I don't mean followers or subscribers. I mean, like, people that I used to know, people that I used to talk to that I cut out of my life for one reason or the other. Like, you don't need to watch me. Go live your life. Go be happy, you know? I may not want to be with you as a friend, but go be happy. You don't have to sit on here and all day and watch my videos. What's the point of that? Like, don't you have something better to do with your time, with your life? So this very much like resonates for me on so many levels. I don't know if it resonates for you, but I was I still can't get over like, I'm literally just standing there and I say somebody has to sign some papers. Mm. The soul contract in reverse too, it could also be like this was a soul contract, a soulmate, whatever the case may be. It went into reverse because the connection fell flat. They obviously didn't lose interest if they're watching, but maybe you lost interest. Or it went into reverse, or it's reverse because it wasn't really a soul contract. It's just you and another person. Hi, Bubs. You okay? He's so whiny. He just ate dinner like an hour ago. 2 hours ago? He acts like he hasn't eaten. I don't usually say this, but I feel like I'm being called to say this, so I'm just gonna say this. Because I don't usually say this. There's water here in both these cards. Somewhat, this might involve a water sign. Water signs would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I know I said that the wrong way, but. And then the death and rebirth and the take action, kind of earthy. Might be an earth sign involved. Earth sign is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I've said before, if you do your birth chart, you probably have a little bit of every element. You know what I mean, in your chart. Like I have 10 of the 12 signs in my birth chart. The only ones I don't have are Pisces and Capricorn. Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to leave it there because I'm not seeing anything else. I think I said everything I needed to say. Um, I hope it resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope you all have a great day and or evening. I'll talk to you later. Bye.